Welcome, everyone, to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight, the World Contenders Tournament is on hold as Alec Miller, Sinister, returns to Combat Wrestling Trivia to take on the leader of the Nation of Defamation, Travis Fame. Let's take you to that match right now. Welcome in, everyone. I forgot to hide the players. Whoopsie. Usually we do a big reveal, but we're doing it live. Whatever.
Surprise!
Welcome in. Who is here? The dude is here. He says he's here. Jake Tato's here. He says Secret Tunnel. Joey Suba's here. He's using those Nation of emotes. Dwayne is here. He says Alec can't wait to play you in the future. We got a bunch of Super Meat Boy and Pepperoni Factory. Steve Mesa's here as well. He says hey yo. And S Fame is here as well. Good old S Fame. We love S Fame here at CWT. He's going to be world champion in 20 years.
He's going to win the next Clash.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, introducing first, he is the leader of the Nation of Defamation. He is the Block A winner from last year's Clash of the Combatants. It's Travis Fame. Travis, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. In a little bit of a wrestling trivia slump right now. But I am doing, I'm putting up some decent numbers. I'm just not coming away with the W's, which happens. But the Nation is thriving. We got the Twitch champ. We got the future #1 contender, Joey Suba. We got JPO, the powerhouse of the group. I'll tell you what, I think Barber might still be in. I don't know. He's lost communication. So who knows there. But we're thriving. We're doing great. And we're going to continue.
We're thriving and vibing in the Nation of Defamation. But yes, coming up
Robin and Bobbin.
Next week, Jacob Barber will be challenging Ryan McCormick for the Twitch TV title because he was the winner of the Faction Shakeup. It happens. All right. And introducing your opponent. He is the former member of Hitman Industries. He is a CWT original, and he's making his return tonight. Now he's representing the Secret Tunnel. It's Alec Miller. Alec, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm really nervous. I haven't done wrestling trivia in a couple years now, but getting a little taste of it with Lights Out has made me want to try my hand at it again. Maybe help me in that league as well. So yeah, I'm excited to represent the Secret Tunnel. Try and make some kind of noise as the Secret Tunnel here at CWT.
Absolutely. What do we got here? This is going to be fun. S-Fame is a future Pepperoni Factory member. Joey Suba says the Nation is thriving. Greg Cherry's here. He says, let's go, Fame. Welcome in, Greg. And
right,
Dude
Greg
says Midman Industries. Not Hitman Industries, Midman Industries. But hey, anything is possible. But we're going to go and start with betting your loonies. Those predictions are going to be up in just a second, right below your chat. You can use your loonies to bet on Travis. Why is my cap locks on? But you can bet on Travis. You can bet on Alec. It's up to you. Go ahead. Bet your loonies now. Go for it. It's a fun time, but we're going to start with round number 1. And round number 1 works like this. 4 questions worth 1 point each. 2 questions each based on the first round strengths given by both combatants. 1 final question with 4 possible answers. In 1 random category, 1 point per correct answer. 8 total points available in round number 1. With the classic S-Fame sneeze to get us going. All right. So, we are going to start with WWF factions. Travis, you chose that. And your first question.
See if it was a good decision.
In WWF factions. Which wrestler turned his back on the WWF in the main event of Invasion 2001 and joined the Alliance? And, Dude, redeeming a hydrate. That's for you, buddy. All right, what do we got here? 1.1K on Travis, 620 on Alec. Still pretty much head-to-head. You guys are in quick. Travis, what do you got?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Alec.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin is correct for both of you as we move on to question number 2. And that question is, who was the last member to join the Nation of Domination? Simple, to the point. Dwayne with a gift sub. Going out to Jake Tato. Congratulations, Tato. You're now a subscribed member of the channel. And he also says he bet all his loonies on Secret Tunnel. But now you're a subscriber, Jake Tato. Thank you, Dwayne, for the gift subscription. That gets you another entry into our t-shirt draw. You're now up to like 10 entries, Dwayne. If you don't win the t-shirt, that shit's rigged. I promise it isn't. Alec, what do you have?
I said Mark Henry.
Mark Henry. And Travis?
Owen Hart.
It is the great Canadian Owen Hart. But now we're going to move on to Alec's strength, and you chose Monday Night Raw in the 90s. And your first question is, which WWE Hall of Famer defeated Damien Demento in the main event of the first Monday Night Raw? Were you a big Damien Demento fan, Travis?
Well, I think he should have been a Hall of Famer, if that answers
true.
your question.
I've also heard that he is not a jobber. Travis, what do you have?
The Undertaker.
And Alec.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker is correct. So you move on to your second question on Monday Night Raw in the 90s. And it is, who was the first wrestler to win the WWF Championship on an episode of Monday Night Raw? Monday Night Raw, the flagship program, as they say, dating all the way back to 1993. As of course, it has the strength is the 90s Monday Night Raw. I will tell you that this match did happen in the 90s. I wouldn't fuck on you with that. Currently have 4.2k on Travis Fame, 867 on Alec Miller. People out there spending those loonies tonight. Travis, do you have an answer? Or are you still thinking?
I do. I'm just going through. I mean, yeah, I got an answer.
You good? You good? All right.
Yeah.
Alec, what do you have?
I said Shawn Michaels.
And Travis.
Psycho Sid.
The correct answer is the night after the Final Four pay-per-view, Psycho Sid. Or it might have been a week after, but it was after Final Four. But yes, it was Psycho Sid beating Bret Hart. All right. Dwayne says, where were y'all last night? Exactly. I said this to these guys before we went live, but I feel like Tuesdays and Thursdays are my biggest nights for viewership, so things to come with
Needle movers, Dwayne. Needle
Yeah.
movers.
Travis
About
David,
name recognition.
About the return, baby.
that big
That's
Alec
right.
return, All right, so we are going to go. Sorry, dying for a second. To your 4-point question, it comes in the category of WrestleMania. All right, and your question is, in WrestleMania, which 4 wrestlers competed for the WWE US Championship in a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania 34? I was going to say, can you tell S-Fame to keep his hands on screen, please? Well, I'll go ahead, update that score. It's currently 4 for Travis, 2 for Alec. But this question is worth 4 points, so anything can happen. Just let me know when you guys are good. You do get more time with this as it is a 4-pointer. I haven't used the clock on anyone in a while. I've been really lenient lately. I should check and see if my clock still works. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
You're in? All right. Travis, what is your 4?
Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, and The Miz.
Okay. And Alec, what do you have?
I said Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, The Miz, Rusev.
All right. So your correct answers are Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Rusev and Jinder Mahal. So Travis, you got 2. Alec, you got 1, picking up Rusev. So the only one you missed was Bobby Roode. I believe between the two of you. So 6 to Travis, 3 for Alec. But it is now time for round number 2. And round number 2 works like this. 4 questions for each player based on the second strength provided before the match. Each correct answer will award 1 point, and there is no steals. 4 points available in round number 2. And we're going to start with you, Alec. And you chose Money in the Bank cash-ins. And your first question, Money in the Bank cash-ins. In which year was the first year you see someone cash in on the same night they won the briefcase?
I want to say 2010.
2010 is correct. Good old Kane. And your second question. Okay, dude wrote these questions, ignore the grammar. Other than John Cena, who is the only other male wrestler to be cashed in on 3 times? Yes, Tato, the worst part of team friendship.
The Undertaker.
That is incorrect. It was Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. But question number 3. What is the only pay-per-view to have a failed cash-in? The only failed cash-in to happen on a pay-per-view.
SummerSlam?
That is also incorrect. It was Hell in a Cell when Braun Strowman was unsuccessful against Roman Reigns.
I knew it was Braun. Couldn't remember that.
And your final question. Let's see if we can get you on the board. Baron Corbin failed his cash-in when Jinder Mahal rolled him up after a distraction by who?
It's John Cena.
That is John Cena. So you'll pick up 2 points there. That brings you up to 5. But now we go over to Travis. And for round 2, this time you chose the OG ECW title. Not the Vince McMahon one, because apparently you hate fun. And your first question in the OG ECW. Starting off easy. Who was the final ECW champion when ECW went out of business?
Rhino with an I.
Rhino with an I. If you would have said with a Y, I would have had to mark you incorrect.
That's correct.
Your second question. Mikey Whipwreck defeated the Sandman in which type of match to win his first and only ECW championship?
Oh, that's a good question. I know there was a ladder involved. They call that. Was it the Stairway to Hell match?
Don't think I can give you it. It was just called a ladder match. But it was
just a ladder. Okay.
It was just a ladder match, but it wasn't like a grab the belt ladder match. It was like
the
ladder. The ladder is legal ladder match.
You know, there's no rules anyway. But hey, you can use a ladder. In this one.
Why
Classic.
not? All right. So your third question. While being assigned WWF wrestler, Taz won the ECW championship from Mike Awesome in April 2000. He made one appearance with the ECW championship on SmackDown. Who did he wrestle that night?
Triple H.
Triple H is correct. All that for like an easy question.
For such a long question for 3 letters.
Right? Ugh. I was like, how do I word this? So that's what I came up with. And your final question. Who is the last wrestler to successfully defend the ECW championship on an ECW pay-per-view?
Justin Credible?
That is incorrect. It was Steve Corino at Massacre on 34th Street. In, I believe,
okay.
I want to say December of 2000?
Right after he won it.
Yeah.
It was that. Okay.
So it was Steve Corino, but Travis, you'll pick up 2 points. That'll bring you up to 8. So 8 to 5, still have the same amount of swing, but we are going to go to the Battle Zone, round number 3. And that works like this. 1 question with at least 10 possible answers will be asked. The player with the lowest score will start until they have 5 guesses each. Each correct answer is worth 1 point, 5 total points available in round number 3 in the Battle Zone. And today your Battle Zone comes in the category of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And your question, starting with Alec. Who are 10 of the first wrestlers to compete for the WWE Championship in one-on-one matches at Money in the Bank pay-per-view events? So there is more than 10 answers because of weird stuff. But who are 10 of the first wrestlers to compete for the WWE Championship one-on-one matches at a Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Alec, you're first.
Compete meaning defending or challenging?
Yes, just be in a one-on-one match at a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Yeah. Okay. For the WWE Championship. Yes. That was fine. Alec, you're up.
I'll say John Cena.
I mean, good first guess, honestly. Travis?
CM Punk.
Okay. Alec?
Ryback.
Okay. Travis?
Randy Orton.
Alec?
Jeff Hardy.
Okay. Travis?
The Miz.
Alec?
Seth Rollins.
Okay. Travis, back to you.
Daniel Bryan.
Okay. And Alec, your final one.
Sheamus.
Okay. And Travis finishes off.
Might as well end it with the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief. All right. So, your correct answers are Sheamus, John Cena, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Mark Henry, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. So, you both got 3, which means our gap will stay the same, but the score goes up to 11 for Travis, 8 for Alec. As we go into that final round where it's still anybody's game, and it works like this. 3 points per correct answer. Starting with the lowest score, each player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each player will answer their own questions until they take the lead. If one player is out of questions and does not have the lead, the game is over. If one player runs out of questions before the leader answers any of theirs, a knockout is declared. If there is a tie after both players answer 3 questions, sudden death overtime will occur. Overtime ends when one player is correct and one player is wrong. So before we begin, Alec, I need a number between 1 and 3 to shuffle that final round. We're going to give it a shuffle.
3 seems to be a theme, so let's go 3.
All right, we're going 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Now, Alec, I need your 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Let's go. Let's do 4, 18, and 2.
4, 18, and 2. And Travis.
We'll go 9, 10, 11.
9, 10, 11. All right. So, Alec, we're going to start with you. And your first question comes in the category of good friends over at WrestleCrap.com. Your question comes in the category of WrestleCrap. And your first question is, which former WWF Tag Team Champion returned to WWE for one night as part of the John Cena This Is Your Life segment hosted by Mick Foley in 2012?
Christian.
That is incorrect. We were looking for John Cena's old running mate. Joey Suba and dude got in the chat. Bull Buchanan came back for one night. Bull Buchanan.
B squared.
B squared himself.
B2 or whatever they called him.
Yep. All right. So Alec, we're going to move on to your second question, and it comes in the category of number 18, which is in which year? And your question is, in which year did Samoa Joe win his first NXT championship?
$2016.
That is correct for 3 points, tying up the game at 11. Welcome in, Dim. Yes, Joey, Bull Buchanan won the tag titles with a good father.
Hey, right to censor.
Yes. All right, so it's 11-11. But Alec, you were down 2 questions. Travis, we're going to move to your first one, and it comes in the category of number 9, which is ECW.
All right.
And your question: which former WWF Tag Team Champion wrestled his only ECW match ever at November to Remember 1998?
Only ECW match ever. All right. I'm making my thinking noises and he started to laugh.
Sorry.
I can't.
He said, Dad, I got this. What's going on?
Yeah. Come on, give me the answer. Give me the answer. Trying to think of four. Sorry, I know you need an answer. I'm just completely blanking on even a viable guess. ECW champ, or tag team champ. Probably just one of those random. I don't know. I'll say the British Bulldog. I don't even think he was in ECW.
Yeah, that is unfortunately incorrect. We were looking for Mabel.
Mabel, okay.
Mabel. He lost to, I believe,
I don't even
Spike.
remember
I want to say Spike Dudley beat him that night.
That would have been during the Giant Killer gimmick. That makes sense.
All right. So Travis, we're going to move on to your second question since Alec, you still have more questions left than Alec. And your second question comes in the category of women's wrestling.
He's a body guy.
Dim or Reem, he's a body guy. Is Viscera a body guy? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Dim? All right. So your second.
Big Daddy V is not Viscera.
Oh, right. So your second question comes in the category of women's wrestling, and your question is: how many women have held the IWGP Strong, or the NJPW Strong Women's Championship? Might add.
I have no clue. Normally I'd go with the rule of 3 here, but I feel like maybe more women have held the title. So we'll say 7.
That is also incorrect. It was only 2. It's only
I
2.
know.
It's a fairly new title. It only debuted, I believe, earlier this year. Willow Nightingale, I want to say, was the first one, and I can't remember who the current champion is, but it is only 2.
Okay.
So, now, since you guys are tied up, Alec, we're going to go back to you. And your last question comes in the category of Japan. And your question, Alec, is: which former members of the Bullet Club have the most reigns as a team with the IWGP Tag Team Championships with 7? Steve said it's Julia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's the current champion.
It's like Gallows and Anderson.
That is incorrect. It was the other team, the Gorillas of Destiny.
G-O-D.
G-O-D. So, Travis, it comes down to this. One final question. Will we go to overtime, or will you come out with the win? And your question, number 11, and it comes in the category of, I'm glad Dim's here, because it's body guys and gals. So, questions about our favorite body guys and gals, because today it's about a gal. Who challenged Jade Cargill for the AEW TBS Championship at Full Gear 2022?
He's a body guy.
He's a body guy.
Full Gear 2022.
Audrey?
Is that Red Velvet?
Winner of this match. Picking up the win. Will be decided after overtime. That is incorrect. It was Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose on that night. So, we currently have a tie game 11-11. So here's how it's going to go. Travis, I need another number between 1 and 20 that hasn't been picked. If you say one that's already been picked, I'll just let you know.
Okay. We'll just keep going in order. 12.
12. All right. And Alec, I need a number from you.
Let's go 3.
12 and 3. All right. So, Travis, your question comes in the category of the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
And your
Well,
question.
I failed on ECW, so I have to redeem myself here.
So let me fact check this first. 1 second.
Just ask Greg in the chat; he'll know.
Is he still here?
I have no clue. I'm not allowed to be in the chat.
Oh,
There are
right.
strict rules.
All right. So, Travis, your question in the Royal Rumble is: which WWE Hall of Famer had the shortest time in the 1988 Royal Rumble at 2 minutes and 30 seconds?
Oh, jeez. 88. Well, I don't think Dangerous Danny Davis ever made it to the Hall of Fame. I know he was in there short. I'll guess. Hold on, I won't guess yet.
Okay.
No, I will. Okay. Coco Beware.
Coco Beware. All right. And Alec, your question is number 3. This is how we do this. So we don't tell you if they're right or not. It just goes down to what it is. All right. So, Alec, your question is in the category of NXT. And it is: who did MSK defeat in the finals of the 2021 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic?
I'll say the Creed brothers.
All right. So, after both of those overtime questions, Travis, your correct answer is the Junkyard Dog. Alec, your correct answer is the Grizzled Young Vets. We're going to another overtime. The Grizzled Young Vets. So,
Ladies, do we have one question right?
Aw. All right. So, Alec, you're going to go first. I need another number between 1 and 20.
5? It's 5. I don't know.
5 is good. Yep. We can use 5. Travis, your number.
We'll go the other way. Is 8 taken yet?
8 is not taken.
All
All right. So, Alec, we're going to start with you. You chose number 5, and that comes in the category of the Attitude Era. And your question, Alec. Who was the Intercontinental Champion going into Judgment Day 2001?
I'll do
All right. So, Travis, your question comes in the category of the Altitude Era. And your question, Travis, who was the last wrestler to win the 2007 to 2002 WWE Cruiserweight Championship in a one-on-one match? So to put this clear, there was a bunch of people that won in scrambles, but who was the last person to win it in a singles match?
Okay. Paul London?
All right. So, Travis, the answer to your question, it was at Armageddon 2005. It was Kid Cash. Alec, the answer to your question, and giving you the win is Triple H. So, Alec Miller, you have won this match. We went to double overtime. It was Triple H who defended against Kane in a chain match. That's a hashtag bars, as JB3 used to say. But Alec, you will pick up the win here at your return to CWT. Tato says secret tunnel, or however they say it. But Alec, your words on this, and I believe you will be entering the Rumble if you wish. Alec, anything you got to say? Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Man, great match. Damn, your questions were tough as hell. But yeah, I'm happy to be back in the ring over here. Continue to highlight again. Having some rough. I've kind of gone back to just watching some old wrestling instead of like studying and stuff. Just watch old wrestling on Peacock and all that good stuff. So thank you, Peacock. Shout out to Peacock. But yeah, I'm down for the Rumble for sure, and as soon as you need me, I'm ready to go.
Yes, indeed. More details on that coming soon. I got to make some graphics and all that stuff. I just been really lazy with being a college student for 2 weeks and then dropping out. That was fun. Remember when I went to college, guys? That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cass goes to college.
And then I was there for 2 weeks and then I dropped out because they told me I would make less money than I'm already making. So I was like, all right, I'm out. Anyway, Travis didn't pick up the win tonight. Maybe S-Fame might have been a distraction. Maybe S-Fame is in the secret tunnel and it's all part of his plan.
Oh, shenanigans.
Yeah, I think he's setting up a long-winded heel turn here. Just kind of,
that father-son match and the clash and the 2046 clash.
Little Dominic over here.
Yeah, but Travis, if you are available, I don't know if you wanted to be in the Rumble. I think you might have signed up. I'm pretty sure you did.
I did, yes.
So, date and time to be decided. I believe we're going to be next Thursday evening is what the going idea is right now. Time to be determined. But Travis, anything you want to say to Alec? Anything for the future? Anything about the Rumble or anything like that? Go for it.
Well, congratulations to Alec. There's no shame in losing to an OG CWT member. The losing streak continues, so we'll see how far I can run with this. It's my new Matt Hardy gimmick, but yeah, it's always fun still. It's always fun playing new people as well, so good times. Go CWT! And good luck, Suba.
Yeah.
Nation rides on you and Ryan carrying it.
Yeah. Coming up soon, we have Dim Simmons taking on Joey Suba in the final semi-final match. The winner will face Dwayne Atkins in the finals of the World Contenders Tournament for 2023. But who will be the champion? Because Dim already has himself a title match, as it will be 4-way combat. It'll be the dude Andrew Hayes defending against Papa West, Michael Turner, and Dim Simmons. As well as we have the CWT Rumble. Ryan McCormick will be defending the Twitch TV Championship against Jacob Barber. Was there something else? I don't know. I thought there was something else. I forgot. Someone in the chat told me there was something else. I can't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, the finals of the tournament. It's 4 matches. Yeah, I'm completely lost. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Congratulations to everyone that bet their loonies on Alec, as Dwayne said, cha-ching. And thank you, Dwayne, for the gift sub tonight. Thank you all for being here. It's been a great time. This was a longer stream than normal because of the overtimes, and I'm just extending it out for no reason. Have a great night, everyone.